Introduction to probability. An experiment or a trial has a number of outcomes. These are the results from the experiment or trial. An event is a particular result or a set of results. So we usually use the word event for the outcomes we are interested in. For example, if I toss a coin, the possible outcomes are heads or a tail. I could define H as the event of getting a head. So when you toss a coin, you can get a head or you get a tail. So the event is the head or the event is the tail. And those are the outcomes. Example 2. If I roll a die, the possible outcomes are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the outcome are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An event could be getting an even number, which could be 2, 4, or 6. So when you toss a coin, getting a head is the event, or getting a tail is the event. And when you toss a die, getting an even number like 2 or 4 or 6 is the event. And the outcomes are all the numbers 1 to 6. The outcome is the head and the tail. When we roll a die, there are 6 possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the chances of the 6 outcomes, all equally likely. And these form the possibility space. For equally likely outcomes, the probability of an event is given by, so the probability of an event, and that event could be getting a 6, probability of getting a 6, probability of getting a 4, probability of getting a 1, is given by the number of ways E can occur, or the number of ways the event can occur, divided by the number of possible outcomes. So probability of getting a 6 is, you can write it like that. Number of ways you can get a 6 is 1, and then the total is 6. For even numbers, there are 3 even numbers, 2, 4, 6, out of 6 possible outcomes. So the probability of getting an even number is 3 out of 6, which simplifies to a half. 2 dice are rolled, and the sum of the numbers on the uppermost faces are added. What is the probability of getting a 7? So the first die and the second die. The first die has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. The second die, 6 numbers. And the sum of the numbers, that's the sum. We add them up. So 1 plus 1, it gives you 2. 2 plus 2, it gives you 4. 2 plus 3, you get 5. 2 plus 4, you get 6. That's how you complete the table. 4 plus 6, it gives you 10. 4 plus 6 gives you 10. And let's say if you get 6 on die number 2 and 6 on die number 1, you add them up. 6 plus 6, it gives you 12. So we now count the number of 7s. What is the probability of getting a 7? So how many 7s are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 7s. And what's the possibility space? How many numbers are there all together? That's what you want to know as well. The total number of possibilities is 36. How did we get 36? You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Or you can count all these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, up to 36. So the probability of getting a number 7, you write it as probability of a 7. Write it like that. Is equals to 6 sevens over 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sevens. And you simplify that, it gives you 1 over 6. So in summary, outcomes are the results of trials or experiments. An event is a particular result or a set of results. An event, like getting an even number, like getting a 7, it's a particular result or set of results. A possibility space is a set of all possible outcomes, everything that can likely happen. For equally likely outcomes, the probability of an event E is given by probability of E, number of ways the event can happen or can occur over total number of possible outcomes. So you need to learn this formula. This is not given in the exam. You need to learn this formula. It's your turn. Press pause and have a go at these 2 questions. And when you finish and ready, you can come back, press play again to check your answers. Here's the answer for question 1. The probability of 12 or more is 17 out of 36. You count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the ones in red, 17 of them out of 36. If you got that right, that means you're understanding the work properly. And here's the answer for question number 2. Take your time and make sure you've written them all down, and congratulations if you got it right. And the probability of 3 heads, there's 4 of them that have 3 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of them have head, 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 head. So 4 out of 16. Simplify that, it gives you 1 over 4.